A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development ahead of the upcoming budget scheduled for November 26th, Labor's Chancellor Rachel Reeves has strongly hinted at the potential abolition of the two-child benefit cap, a controversial policy that has faced mounting criticism from various quarters. This policy, which restricts parents from claiming universal credit or tax credits for their third child, was introduced by the conservative government in April 2017 and has since been the subject of intense scrutiny. Speaking on BBC 5 Live, Reeves expressed her concerns about the impact of the cap on children, stating, "I don't think it is right that children are penalized for being part of large families." This statement reflects a growing sentiment within the Labour Party, as backbenchers and campaign groups have been urging the government to reconsider the cap in light of rising child poverty rates. Recent statistics reveal that approximately 1.6 million children are living in families affected by this policy, with campaigners arguing that it drives children into poverty at an alarming rate. 109 children are reportedly pulled into poverty every day as a direct result of the cap. The Chancellor's comments suggest that action may be imminent, either during the budget or as part of a broader child poverty strategy expected to be unveiled before the year ends. However, insiders indicate that the Treasury is exploring options to modify the cap rather than abolish it entirely. Possible adjustments could involve increasing the limit to 3 or 4 children or implementing a tapering system that would provide higher benefits for the first child and reduced benefits for subsequent children. The two-child benefit cap was initially introduced as part of a broader welfare reform agenda aimed at encouraging self-sufficiency among benefit recipients. However, the policy has faced backlash from various sectors, including charities and political opponents, who argue that it exacerbates child poverty at a time when the cost of living is already straining families. The Joseph Rowntree Foundation has reported that many children affected by the cap are going without basic necessities such as food and clothing. According to research by the Child Poverty Action Group, CPAG, removing the cap could lift an estimated 350,000 children out of poverty. However, the financial implications of such a move are significant, with estimates suggesting that abolishing the cap could cost the government upwards of £3.5 billion by the fiscal year 2029 to 2030. Despite the policy's unpopularity, successive governments have been reluctant to commit to its removal, with Labour previously maintaining a stance of caution due to budgetary constraints. Yet, recent statements from party leadership, including those from Sir Keir Starmer, indicate a shift in approach, potentially paving the way for a U-turn on the party's previous commitments regarding the cap. As the budget approaches, speculation is rife about potential tax increases as the government seeks to balance the public finances. Reeves has acknowledged the difficult choices ahead, stating that sticking to the party's manifesto commitments would necessitate deep cuts in other areas, particularly in investment. The Chancellor's remarks underscore the delicate balancing act facing the Labour government as it navigates the complexities of fiscal responsibility while addressing the urgent issue of child poverty. The upcoming budget is poised to be a pivotal moment for Labour, as it seeks to solidify its stance on social welfare and economic policy in the lead-up to the next general election. With pressure mounting from within the party and from external advocacy groups, the government's approach to the two-child benefit cap will be closely watched as a barometer of its commitment to tackling child poverty in the UK. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.